This is the unboxing of the Ruko U11MINI 4K RC3, your first pocket aerial drone. Well, actually it's not my first, it's my fourth Ruko. I've had two, well I still have. I have a Ruko U11MINI and I have a Ruko F11 GIM2. That's my second GIM2, and I can't say enough good things about Ruko. They are top notch, and I have no reason to look for any other drone. So I really don't have anything to compare this to. However, their customer service is absolutely spectacular. When you call them for whatever question, I had questions on what I should do, how I should operate this the first time, because I never had a drone until I got the Ruko. Sorry if there's a glare. And let's see what we got here. I'm so excited for this. I've been chomping at the bit to do this, and turns out that setting up a camera, since I'm not a YouTube video maker, but I do fly my drones a ton. And how I do my drones is the Mini is the scout. So the Mini goes out, flies around fast, does cool stuff, and then I bring in the GIM2 for the real heavy work, because the Mini that I have doesn't have a gyro stabilized camera, which this does. So just look at the box, anything on the box, well packed, nothing to talk about there. The great thing, the GIM2 has to be registered, and is, with the FAA, whereas the Minis do not. Warning, don't suffocate. Okay, here we go. So the first thing we'll find is the quick start guide and the manual. Regular user's manual is in not hard to read language, or font size. Very, very complete. Tells you exactly how to do it. And you shouldn't have to call anybody like I did. But then the quick start guide is, and it has video tutorials on how to do it with the QR code. So that's it there. Oh yeah, there we go. These are exceptionally tough. I've never had a problem. So when you open it out of the bag, the battery is loose in there, and it has this little foam piece right here to protect the contact terminals. So you won't need that anymore. Take this off. I always do that. Remove before use. Take these protectors off. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to do that. And you can take the cover off of the or the camera that protects the gimbals. Inside there is another piece. It's just for protection. And there you have a U11MINI drone. Comes with 3 batteries, which have, on my older drone, I could get 20 to 25 minutes, but it all really depends on your flying style, your speed, and of course especially the wind, because you don't notice it, but the drone is fighting heavy in high winds, and this will do exceptional when the flag was straight out and ruffling, and my original Mini did just fine. Here's your SD card. Supports 32 gig to 256 gig micro SD cards. Take off the little, push firmly until you hear a click, ensure the battery is secured. So to get it out, whoop, that's the power button. To get it out, push this button and pull. And to get it in, push it in, click. To turn it on, to when you hear that complete sound, and then here you'll find the battery charge indicator, and it'll go to 4 dots, and they ship with half full batteries. Put her down. Blades. All right. Now comes the part that makes, oh wait, I'm sorry. You know, I did this the last video. I did an unboxing on this. It comes with 2 batteries and an accessory kit. Always mess that up. I'm sorry. So you have cables and, oops, extra screws, a little screwdriver, extra propellers, and a couple of charging cords. To charge these batteries, it doesn't have to be on the drone. You plug the battery in right here to just plug that into an outlet or a charging adapter. But here is the big deal. This is the RC3. This promises to be the cat's meow. On my old drone, you'd have to put your phone on, and that, depending on the size of your phone, like mine, I had a case, and that made it just a pain. So hold the button, up comes Ruko. So on the old controller, you would have to pull it out, connect your phone with that cable, and then the controller has to connect with your phone, and you have to have your apps and everything. And when you fly in different drones, that can confuse your phone as to what to automatically connect to. And in this case, now Ruko has just got rid of that whole problem. So I'm gonna drone is on. This is the standard screen. Actually, the instructions said to do this, but at this point it doesn't matter because the drone is connected to the controller. You can tell that by the fact that, there we go, on your screen here it'll show you all of the different functions. You push the 3 dots, you have different control parameters. Now, most beginners need to really keep that in beginner mode until you get the hang of flying a drone. I'm going to click that off. I've done this. The flight heights, so the flight height on this is 120 meters. The flight height on my original Mini and my F11 GIM 2 are 200 meters. So I'm not sure why they did that. And the distances are a little less. I'm really not sure what that was about. You can change it from metric to inches. You can have feet, miles per hour. You can do a track. This is how you can track where your drone goes. And also you can adjust how your controllers actually function. Let's see what we got over here. There's your take these out, stick them in here. Those are your joysticks. There's an extra set, or at least one in there that I saw. And so C1 and C2. So I will have to go in the book and take a look to find out what C1 and C2 do. But I am pretty sure that those are camera controls. So let's get out of here. Follow one. Okay, that's doing an auto down. When you push that left-hand C button, it will automatically pull your camera all the way up or all the way down. You can adjust that manually with this button here. Put it all the way up. So I'm going to have to read the book, which I couldn't do until I unboxed it. So we're going to leave it here, and I'll read the book. I don't really want to read the book while I'm taking the video. This would take entirely too long. So your picture button is your photo, and unlike the others, the photo and the video won't start until it's in the air, until it's actually airborne. So I'm going to read the book, and everybody should. And that's it for now. Hope everybody got something out of this. I will be making another video of drone use. This is an unboxing, so I think we have successfully unboxed. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.